But my friend and colleague, I can say only this. Of all the souls I have encountered in the
Make a clap.
On three.
his was the
1, 2,
most
3, shoot. 1, 2, 3.
Holy fook, we too low. Dude, that's the best thing I've ever seen. And hearing that bitch read that aloud, like in straight voice. Holy shit, we too low. We go, or what was that last one? Was Bang Ding Owl. What are their names? The 4 pilots that flew the.
I don't even remember. But it's like, I just feel bad for these 2 like chicks that died over some stupid shit.
Which one?
You know, because like the 2 that were in the back of the plane and got ripped out. You know, that's got to suck. When you make it all the way to the end of the fucking shit ass flight and then you die on the ground.
Right.
Dude.
There ain't enough ambulances out here,
Like,
so we're
okay,
dying.
Am I the only one? Like, I don't fear like dying like in a plane when you land. I'm like worried about being like 5,000 feet up and the shit just goes haywire like on a fucking Steven Seagal movie. And like,
You're like,
people
I'm
are
just
getting
a
sucked out,
cook!
your ears explode, and it's like, and it just blaze of fire. You don't expect that shit to happen on the ground.
No, that's pretty tragic.
Like they'd be like, "Yay, hey mom, oh crap."
If that happened to me, as long as the Simpsons character Nelson walked up and just went, ha ha, and pointed at me, I would be okay with it.
You know, I think that whole name thing just proves Ron Burgundy is a documentary.
Could be.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. You're listening to Unitedcypher Presents.
My balls.
Now
Now in stereo.
Brought to you by Shord Automobiles. I'm Evan, the host, I guess. I don't know if we can really say any of us is really the host.
Well, wouldn't all of us
We're
be
just a
hosts
menagerie
at
of
this point?
birds that just kind of squawks at each other. That's this whole show. I also got Shane.
Yep.
And we got DeHart on mic. Yep, we're all on mics. We're talking into mics.
Yes.
Except
real,
you're talking into your headphones. That makes you look stupid.
Real. Well, I mean,
Sacrifices had to be made
Yeah.
to make things fucking work.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but they're all ironed out now because we're using equipment that's literally like 12 years old.
Hey,
still works like
I've
a
still
fucking
got
charm.
one of those fucking things. They're tanks, dude.
Right? Except
Yeah.
for they pick up good radio stations.
Oh, dude, doesn't
It
matter,
picks up
man.
local radio stations when you have it
dude,
plugged up
mine
to
will
monitors.
pick up all sorts of crazy shit. It woke me up one night like putting out sports radio where it's like,
Right.
Yeah, you get a lot of talk.
Is the one true answer. That's that. I'll be sitting up like 7
oh
in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah.
And
I've got the crazy evangelist shit too. where
Oh
it's
yeah.
like,
Like really?
Stuff that makes you think it's just loud enough to make you think that maybe you're schizophrenic.
Yes.
I did freak out a little bit when I was playing Bioshock
Dude.
Infinite. I heard that.
One night I was like kind of out of my gourd, and I'm like hearing this shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, it finally happened. I broke my brain.
I've lost my mind.
I've gone tarded. And like I just stick my fingers in my ears and was like, it stopped. And like I pull my fingers out and start again. I was totally freaking out for a second.
Okay,
I'm like,
so
where's it coming from?
let me just say this from a production standpoint: being a professional sound engineer and musician, I'm going to say that ASIO for all drivers suck. If you're using a system that has more than one sound card, you're fucked. It's going to bounce back and forth. It's going to mess up. Screw it. It's worse. It's terrible. Get yourself a sound card for your DAW that is dedicated. That's enough inside baseball, guys. We got important stuff to talk about, right?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to personally just go ahead and pimp my own shit. I'm going to be DJing now 3 nights a week in New Albany, Indiana, at the bar called the Irish Exit. So if you want to see me do mix up
You need
top
to talk
40
it up a
and
bit, like make it sound glamorous. Like at the
This
scenic
Thursday,
Irish
Friday,
Exit Hotel and Casino, all suites, all hotel, all the time.
Imagine Carl Casper music.
Okay, hold on.
Bum, 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 bum.
This Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and every Thursday and Friday and Sunday at the Irish Exit in New Albany, Indiana. It's a lowrider hopping contest, also known as Eddie Mike DJ. There will be no cars, but actual bass poundings.
Truckasaurus.
Truckasaurus will only be there in name only.
And that fucking cop car that talked to you that I don't remember its name.
I do not remember that car.
Truckasaurus is with us
No,
always
that was Knight Rider.
in our hearts.
Truckasaurus is always with us. Yes.
Truckasaurus lives on the hearts and minds of every mulleted child across the southeast of America.
Praise him.
Praise him.
Praise Truckasaurus.
Praise
All right.
Truckasaurus. Sweet.
So, yeah.
Sweet Truckasaurus. Robo Jesus.
I've
Hey,
got
guys.
a steady gig, and it's great. So I just wanted to brag about that.
Do you want to start a religion based around Truckasaurus?
Dude, that seems great.
Don't we already have a religion based on Carl Sagan? Hail Sagan!
Yes.
Hail Sagan.
Hail Sagan!
Well, that's questionarianism, and we can always branch out into different sects for sexitarian violence.
Are they like the Lutherans?
Yeah. I got to think of a good name. That one's gonna be hard. It's kind of the end of a sentence. You can't really put Saurus aside. Truckasaurus Society.
Truckasaurusarianism.
That's not a mouthful.
That's so? People
I like that. Though.
I'm a Truckasaurusariist.
A Truckasarian.
Truckasaurusarius. I was like, people were like, oh, are you a Scorpio?
Dude,
No, I'm a
I got it.
Truckasaurusarianism.
Truckstafarianism.
No, but see, you're leaving out the Asaurus part. If it's not Truckasaurusarianism, people don't know it's Truckasaurus. They just think you worship
Okay.
Dodge Rams. No one
maybe
worships
I
Dodge
do.
Rams.
I sacrificed the ram.
You're one of those
Dodge
guys
Ram.
that drives down the street with a Calvin pissing on the Ford logo, aren't you?
No,
fucking
I'm
guy.
just gonna park it on a railroad track. That's my altar of sorrow.
I just decided at the same time I do and don't want to meet someone who has that exact tattoo. If I met someone, we first had the Calvin pissing on anything tattoo, I would be astounded and then immediately just want to burn their house down.
What about earlier, the guy with the tattoo of a gun on him?
There was a guy walking down the street with a tattoo of a gun right here, like almost where your pant line would be, even though he sagged his pants almost all the way to the floor. So.
Like, did it look like it was tucked in?
But it was just on the side of his body.
So it was supposed to look like it was hanging out of his pants.
Yeah, but
his
it's
pants
like
didn't go high enough.
Well, and his underwear was like 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, 6 inches below it. So it's like, yeah, it just looked like.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm a felon. Check out my gun
all I
tattoo.
gotta say, measure twice, cut once.
Right.
Okay. He should have done a little bit more thought. Like, maybe I'm gonna expand a little bit. This might raise up a bit. Yeah.
He should have had the dotted line where his gun would go if he had it tucked.
Oh, they could have done a stencil first, like a little outline with a Sharpie.
They kind of usually do that.
Dude, they need like Mortimer, the magic tattoo marker.
And we'll have it right here for the kids. See, bow, bow. Unitedcypher news time.
I am a tango kind of guy, tango supremacist.
If it's not tango, it's cash.
That's right.
That is true.
Hey, how about that news?
Oh, that was the news.
This first one's a little bit of. It's a good news, bad news.
And back to my balls.
Bad news bears.
Stereo.
Bad news for St. Louis. Good news for Pittsburgh.
How can
If
these
it's a
two be
sports store,
related?
oh my
No,
god.
hold on. That was the wrong
Go back
one.
to that.
Hold on, wait a
Hold
minute.
on, what have you been checking
The
out?
Mustache Institute is moving to Pittsburgh.
Oh, man. That's terrible.
Warning, Pittsburgh. Warning. Incoming hipster alert.
I mean, that's got to be a hairy situation for both parties involved, man. I mean,
Oh, why did you say that?
somebody had to.
Did you fucking just telegraph his brain just now? That you stole his line. Look at him laughing. That's what he was gonna say.
Dude,
I was going to read this line about dynamic mustached American lifestyle.
Freddie Mercury's gone, man. Let it go. Let it go.
What the fuck is a dynamic mustachioed American lifestyle?
You know, it's interesting that you would ask that because they never explain it. So, what do you guys think what that would
Well,
mean?
let's break it down. I'm gonna break it down like I always do, word for word. Dynamic, exciting,
I think Batman.
vast.
Batman with a mustache.
Like
That's
over
what
the
I'm going
cowl?
with. Yes.
Or maybe the cow's
Bat
cut out.
stash. Dude, maybe he's got a Fu Manchu.
He'll cut his Batman mask where you can see just
Maybe
the
that's
mustache.
what Bob Seger was thinking about. Ooh, Batman shoe. Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
Oh, God.
That was great. Okay, dynamic mustached. Wait, is this say mustache
Mustachioed.
or mustachioed?
No, dynamic
Mustache?
mustached
I thought it was
American.
mustachioed.
Seems like it should.
It should be.
I think mustache is like not
I mean,
a
if
word.
you're in the 1800s tradition, it should be mustachioed.
Mustachioed American lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, evidently. I was not aware of that. So, going by this, having a mustache is an alternative lifestyle.
Yes.
So, cops are kind of on the fence, kind of riding on both sides of the
if it's
facial
a cop
hair
with a
highway.
mustache, then he's probably has like a He's probably a secret deviant.
He's probably into, I don't know, trimming around the poop chute and whatnot too. I mean, where does it stop? I mean, if you're grooming up there, you're grooming down there too. Probably has like a little.
The next trend,
a
I
heart
predict,
like shaved in the
butthole mustaches, like a little bit of hair around your butthole.
No, you mean
I think that'd be more of a goatee then.
You mean kind of like a
goatee
soul patch?
goatee. Damn.
Oh, there we go. See,
You'd have to attend a butthole barber.
Oh, dude.
I'm just looking for a little off the bottom. Here's another sentence from the guy who's running the place.
Yes, can't wait.
Along with moving the global headquarters,
there's
the think tank will be there as well.
What's that?
The think tank will be there.
Wait a minute. How do you have a mustache think tank?
I don't know.
They all sit in a room and they twist their fucking mustaches. I think.
No, I'm just... Gentlemen, I'm glad you all could join me. Mr. Barber, Mr. Candy Salesman, Mr. Barbershop Court. Why are all you people hanging out at barbershops? It's the mustache, sir. Oh, right.
I want to read from this article. I think there's a lot positive about it. The lightheartedness aside, there's a lot of serious benefits that come from it as well. You know, having a mustache and all. I think personally that if I didn't have a mustache, I wouldn't have been able to swim those 4,000 miles to save those 16,000 dying children in Africa with my mustache. Thank you, mustache think tank. Thank you.
Okay, just to be clear, some of those words were a little if not exaggerated, completely made up.
I've done none of that, but I did tweak my mustache for 7 hours today. And my friend said that my dynamic mustache stylings were fantastic. Dynamic mustache entry! I'm glad Freddie Mercury approved of that story. What's next?
Right.
Well, there's this thing.
Oh my god.
What is that? That's like the Facefucker 5000.
New giant rubber lips will make you look younger.
Younger to whom? Rapists?
Younger to people who fetishize apparently maybe blow up dolls because look at that
know.
girl. Yeah. Look at that.
It looks like they just
like one.
Now, okay.
Oh man, it's like New Jersey face.
Right? No, this is what I think. If you look at the advertisements in this page, everyone here, all these women, you can all see they're clearly Asian, right?
They all look like Howard the Duck.
Asian women are fairly small in terms of size
Duck.
compared to most people, right? So maybe in order to fit bigger dicks in their mouth, they just shove these goddamn fake lips in their mouth and they can accept a bigger wang in their throat. I think that's what it's for.
Well, let me give you the reasons they have.
Okay.
A new device which looks like a large pair of rubber lips has promised to make you look younger without the need for surgery, as long as you don't mind looking like a fool while using it.
Or sucking on my tool.
Basically, what it does is it stretches out your mouth so much that you don't have wrinkles in this
Wait a
area.
second.
Okay, wait, but it only
what
works while
happens
it's
when
in
it
there.
stretches back? Wouldn't you have wrinkles?
Yeah, I'm going to say it actually. When you stretch something, like if you were to stretch, say, your ball sack out, take your balls, guys. If you're listening to this at home and you're alone, hopefully not in public, don't do it in a
Don't try this at home.
Dude,
kids.
definitely do it. Take your balls and just your ball skin, not with your testicles in it, and stretch it out. It gets
My
really,
ball skin, not with my testicles in it.
Yeah.
What kind of instructions
Well,
are
you
these?
just let the balls fall.
Hey guys,
and
take
you pull
your balls out of your ball skin.
No. Leave your balls in the ball skin. Don't cut them away.
But
just
don't
pull at your
don't
ball
pull it.
skin and stretch it out, and you'll notice that it's stretchy and flat and smooth. And when you let it go, guess what? Wrinkly brain. That's what happens. It goes snaps right back. You get the brain look going.
In the event that they do stretch out a little bit, they go back really slow.
Our genitals were designed by Stephen King. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen on this program, and I've seen a lot of crazy shit.
To be specific.
What?
Heat radiation.
Heat radiation.
It regulates the control of your junk, man, so you don't cook your boys.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
But this is madness. Why would anyone do this?
I don't know, because I keep thinking of it's what's her name? The fucking who's the troll off Jersey Shore? The little
Snooki.
Yes, it's Snooki crossed with Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. That's fucking disturbing.
Yes, and that together. I mean, wow.
Really looks a lot like Angelina Jolie in this picture.
Oh, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. Except her lips aren't that cartoonishly huge. So. Social network users have been less enthusiastic about the product. That's their closing line.
They're talking about us.
Of course, yeah. Loose lips sink Asian lady's face.
I'm just looking for the name of this place.
Leesburg?
Well, Leesburg, but I don't know where the fuck Leesburg is. Okay, in Leesburg,
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That adds to the aspect of it. In Leesburg, USA, Dateline Friday.
Okay, a homeowner was cleaning out a shed that they had, never used.
Mr.
And they found anti-tank missiles in it.
Now, how did they know they were anti-tank missiles? Was there anti-tank propaganda found on the scene?
We must take all tanks down. Tanks are bad. Even ones owned by the military. They're dangerous people. Tanks will rob you at night and kill your children for no reason. Tanks are
my
bad.
parents were killed by tanks.
Were they in Tiananmen Square? Jesus Christ.
Why, yes. No. What?
Okay, well, what happened is they found the missiles in a shed,
tanks?
and they were identified later when experts came because they told
like
like
Antique Roadshow or something. Like
Yeah,
these are gonna be
yourself.
worth about. Holy shit! Is that depleted uranium tipped?
You're going.
Wow,
to jail.
these are great. General Sherman had a set of these back in the early 1900s. Now, if you look at the markings on the side, these are around the period of the Nazis.
20 seconds later, Gitmo police bust in.
Yeah,
Drag the guy to fucking
black
Gitmo.
bag the fuck.
Never
like,
seen again. Never seen again.
Well, no, they didn't know how they got there.
Oh, no one
So,
ever does.
No.
Well, they're the one who called the police and fire department.
we don't
over.
know how any of this arsenal got in our tool
And
shed.
can I ask you a question? Exactly how big were these anti-tank missiles? They fit in a fucking shed. Are they the size of a Murray lawnmower? Because I don't think something the size of a Murray lawnmower is going to do much against a tank.
Okay, it doesn't say how
Were they
big
really missiles,
they
or
were.
could they have been love rockets? I mean, who knows?
Kids left their love guns someplace. They just lost track of them.
Love gun.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Someone pull the trigger on it. You pull the trigger on that thing, and you just the seed goes everywhere. I mean, the bullets go everywhere, and then you got little love
Well, they're
guns.
cluster
running around.
bombs, really.
Cluster loads is more like it. Ugh. All right. Well, this story is also very strange. I wonder who's the arms dealer for Middle America. Like, who was it? Ronald Reagan? Is he still alive? Like, well, hey, Iowans, you need some missiles? Old Ronnie's got you covered. I'm sitting in hell eating
I
jelly
just picture
beans.
some guy at the flea market that's just passing through. It's like, hey, boys, what you looking for? Well, tank missiles? I reckon I got a couple of them.
You got
Not
something
sure
maybe?
if they still work, but here, hold on. Hold on a second. I know I got them in here.
I also have some
someplace.
of the magic beans.
Now, wait a second. While you're hanging out, could I interest you in some bricks of C4 or perhaps a bazooki or two?
Bazooki.
How about a good machete? Everybody needs a good machete. What if zombies come and get you while you're trying to load your tank missiles?
Man, what if the zombies learn how to drive a tank and they blindfold me and leave
What
me?
if they're Nazi zombies and they brought their own tanks? You're
Well,
going to need
I've
more
I've
missiles.
seen that movie.
Yeah.
It was garbage.
Yeah,
Pretty
absolute
bad.
shit. Like this story.
So anyway, about that machete.
I want to bring this up because you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't. This dude, I guess you know how PayPal fucks up a lot? It's like the worst online payment service ever.
PayPal is
so
like the
bad.
drunken uncle of internet payments, you know?
It's because they totally screw
What do
you
you
on
mean I
interest.
got you running?
We know
It
the
was
drunk-
on the table.
The drunken uncle must be really rich because they accidentally credited this guy with $92 quadrillion.
Wait a minute, hold on. He
What?
now
They
owns the world?
accidentally credited this guy, PayPal did, with $92 quadrillion
Transfer.
Because there definitely are $92 quadrillion in
What
in
the
American
rate we
money
print
supply.
the shit? You know, there might as well be.
What if they did that and all of a sudden it created that much extra money? It would destroy the entire
Dude,
world
this would be
economy.
awesome.
That guy's our new king.
Yes. Let me show you all how worthless it is. I'm Mr. PayPal.
He is literally now on top. He's Scrooge McDuck. He
Dude.
is he's experienced the quackening.
What? Yeah. Like
The money quackening.
Yeah. No, that's the quickening. As in
With the
quicken.
software, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
That was our tax time Highlander idea.
Yeah, that's on here.
Yes.
It's on the site. Here.
Ah, taxes.
Just a guy with money flying into him.
Yes. So what would happen if you go and try to withdraw that? Like, yes, I'd like it all in ones, please.
He's like, I have a statement. No, what is your
What?
statement? He's like, bank. Get it? Bank statement.
No, I'm just like, I would
I hang
love-
out with you too much.
I would love to be that dickhead. I want it all in pennies, please. What? I want to swim around in it.
Dude. It is a A room full of coins is a very hard surface. It's much like the floor. It is not something you can swim in whatsoever. Oh my God, my body. Yeah.
Well, that's why you use fluffed bills.
Ooh.
Fluffed bills.
What if you sink
Yes.
to the bottom
What do you
of
use on your fluffed bills? What kind of shampoo and conditioner are you washing your fucking money
I'm
in?
talking about you wad them up and you
You need like a
kind of thing.
laundromat with poker chip. You buy your own laundromat to just start like
That
fluffing your
laundromat
own
is
money.
called the Federal Reserve, my friend. They're already there.
With that much money.
Right.
I mean, damn, dude. Quadrillion. $42 quadrillion.